like Zoe Deschanel.
I'm used to that.
Used to what? That's what you're used to?
Yes.
Why would you be used to that?
Because I'm used to talking like that.
Yeah. Welcome, everybody, to Unfiltered Marriage. It's
Boom, boom, boom,
Tuesday
ba-da,
night. How's everybody
whoa.
doing on this lovely, lovely evening?
We are here. It's Tuesday. We've just actually gotten back from a road trip. We went to Florida. It was interesting. We had a good time, right?
Yeah, great time.
Did you love it?
Favorite time?
Favorite time was driving in the car.
Yeah.
24 hours. We stopped after 12 each day, and it was like, getting through Georgia and
South Carolina
were the worst.
Yes.
Like I felt like forever. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But
you guys are troopers.
we do what we have to do. We do what we have to do. You know, we had to do some stuff for family, and that's what we do. We're not,
Drama Club. If you go to our previous show, the Super Ugly Show, all the thumbs downs are there. Just give it a second; they'll get here.
It's just so all the thumbs down or going into the shows or saying things. It's
They'll
like
get here.
you have nothing else to do, and it's kind of flattering that you're still talking about me.
That's the thing. Like, it doesn't matter
whether
either
it's
way.
negative.
Yeah,
like you're still talking about me. Like
yeah.
Just,
you're still here. You're still watching.
Just don't sweat me too much, you know?
Like, I don't hate something and go, I got to watch it literally every week. I have to watch it every
Or just to go
week.
in and thumbs down it. Like
No, but they're watching. That's the thing. They're not just coming in and thumbs downing. They're watching. So thank you for the views.
Just going to say cheers to the haters.
Yeah.
Oh, my God. We have a lot of interesting things I want to talk about today. And, of course, we have Jess moments. We have Wawa moments. We have cheese moments. But we're going to start off with...
Wawa penis?
Did they go away already? They were there. It's this thing from Opie and Anthony. Morton used to, or one of them used to go, wah penis in school and think it was hilarious and no one would laugh at him, just like you guys are doing now.
Right.
So whenever I hear wah, I immediately wah penis. Okay?
So... I have something that was like, it was kind of disturbing to me, and I
know, Beersy.
But
sorry,
that's like the second time.
I'm answering
Forget them.
Well, you know.
Whoever was, whatever.
All right, go ahead.
We're driving, okay? I'm in the car with my sister-in-law and niece. My husband's driving with my brother. We got the two cars. We're going. And in Georgia, okay, we're driving on the I-95. Mm-hmm. And there are these big blinking signs. And, they say, caution, road wet, blah, 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 whatever. That's not what the sign said. The sign said, be careful, drive slow. 103 people died on this road 2020. That was the 103.
Not 2019.
2020, it said.
So in a month and a half,
103 people died on I-95 in
It's possible
Georgia.
because they have like the highest speed limits down south.
Yeah, 70, 75.
Yeah.
Well, 75 because 70, and then you can do like
but
5.
if you think about
Yeah,
it,
but
like
you
it's
do, like,
55
90.
here, and people do like
Yeah,
80
70,
down there.
yeah,
they do
dude.
like 95. They are
flying.
cruising.
When we were driving down to Florida, I-95, she had yelled at me a dozen times, slow down, because I was flying.
He hit
doing
like
90.
80 sometimes.
I'm
like,
telling you, the last time I drove down to Atlanta to pick my nephew up to bring him back up here, we drove past and there was a body on the ground covered with a sheet.
Yeah, it's hard to
It's
like
crazy.
not drive fast because everybody is driving fast. But to see a sign like that, I was like, whoa, that is really creepy. That's like a little bit scare tactic-ish. Like, why would I want to know 103? Now I'm like looking at her, and I got my 1-year-old niece in the back, and I'm like, it's raining. There's trucks everywhere. What the fuck? Like, it scares you almost, It gets you like. So we get through Georgia, and we hit Delaware. And Delaware. She goes, no way. Look. And there's another fucking blinking yellow sign, and it says 12 people. 12 people died on this road in 2020, drive safe. So in this trip already, we know 150 people or something, 140 people died on this road. And here we are cruising it out. And every car now is bothering me. Those trucks come really fucking close.
Oh my God, I know they scare the shit
One
out
on
of
each
me.
side. They're 18-wheelers. They're like, wah, and I'm like, oh my God. We're in like a little Volvo. You know what I mean? It was pretty fucking creepy.
All
That's
right.
how I get when I
Breaking
drive
news.
up north
Right.
in New Hampshire.
Breaking news. Now, this is gonna be fun.
What?
Because the same people that say NASA is fake, NASA's bullshit, NASA's not a real thing. Well, I just got a video. NASA accidentally films the best UFO sighting yet. Look at that, baby.
Oh.
Okay, now all you alien believers like to believe everything you see, but you don't believe in NASA. Oh, a fork in the road we are at, aren't we?
Where
alien
is
boys?
that? What state?
It's not a state. It's the sky.
No, I know where.
It's space. It's above everything.
Oh, okay.
Yes,
So you know what? I will
Because
come
that
across
looks like
here.
the sky.
That looks like
doesn't-
clouds
It doesn't
to me.
look like space. That looks like
well,
the sky.
yeah, no, it's that area. You know, where space can see the Earth, and they're filming that way. But they've zoomed in, so you could see.
Oh,
the
okay, because that
UFO
looks
better.
like that's being
No, look,
filmed from
here.
Earth up at the
There's
sky.
the original shot. Okay, that's the original shot.
Okay.
Over the Earth. There's no curve. But now
I hate that voice so much.
all the alien people, they refuse. Well, a lot of them refuse to accept anything NASA says. But now NASA's showing you the best UFO footage possibly ever. I mean,
Well, now that we're on the UFO.
if you want to look it up, it's NASA accidentally films the best UFO sighting yet. It's got 690,000 views. It was posted.
Or they just doctored that up in a.
This was posted 2 years ago, so I don't know.
Well,
But,
look at breaking news.
Well, it
Cuts me off mid.
It came up on that stupid news alert
Scary
thing
road.
that
breaking
we
news.
got.
They made a movie and
It
pretending
came
that
up
it's
on that
real.
news alert thing that we got, so I wasn't able to check the date until I actually looked at the video.
No, that's
Sorry.
all right. You like to cut me off for these breaking
Sorry.
news. 2 years ago, we had
Hey.
this. No, but for real though, I definitely believe it would be very sheepish for me to believe that there is no other life forms anywhere else. We are the highest species. Come on,
Now,
people fucking eat their boogers.
Scott, I'm
Ew.
going to invite you to call in if you
How do you know they don't eat their
if
shit?
you talk just normally about this, because I know you're a big alien guy, but in here you're shitting all over NASA. So now I kind of want to hear from one of these people
Yeah.
your thoughts on this. So
Uh-huh.
Scott, if you call in and act normal and just talk about the alien stuff, I will gladly have a conversation with you.
Okay.
If it starts veering off into Joe Cronin world or anything like that, I'm hanging up on you
We
immediately.
have a black president, Frankie.
All
It's
right.
done already. Okay, it's done. So all right. So now this. All right. He's gonna call and talk about.
He might. We'll see.
All right. What about? So, can you give me a little bit input on how you feel about those signs? Like, do you think that is appropriate?
Yeah, to let people know, slow the fuck down and drive safer.
Slowing down is different. You're telling people how many people died.
Yeah,
Yes.
like wake the fuck
Wake
up
up. Look how many
and
people
stop
have been
acting
dead
like a
in
dick
less
while
than
you're
2 months.
driving.
How do you know they're acting like a dick? You in the car? You judgmental? No, I'm kidding. They probably
I
are.
watched the replays.
Ooh, replay watcher. No, for real. I thought that it was really uncomfortable for me to read that
No.
sign driving.
No,
I think it's a smart move for like young kids that are driving
Yeah.
because they're the ones I feel like more these days that are getting in the accidents, like because they think they're
and old
invincible.
people who shouldn't be driving anymore.
This is true.
I mean, there's so many people that shouldn't be on the road. So I think that
I think you should have to retake your road test every 5 years.
5?
Yep,
Every 10.
5.
5 years.
A lot can happen in 5 years.
To
I agree
70,
with them.
60 to 70 is
You
a
are
giant.
just on it.
No,
I
but
can't
60
even
to
stand
70 or
you.
70 to 80, those are giant differences in some cases. So like you look at a 70-year-old and go, man, this person's all with it. And by the time they hit 80, they're fucking drooling and can
That's
barely.
10 years.
Exactly. That's why every 5 years they should do it.
All right. Whatever many years they should renew their license. I think that it's necessary to not scare people while they're driving. But I guess 2 against 1, I should just shut my mouth.
Yeah.
Well, it's just it's a deterrent. It's it's like a speed trap almost. They should show the bodies on the fucking sign and be like, this could be you.
I'm
A
telling
bo-
you,
a
I
dead
saw.
body.
They show
I'm
dead
telling you, I
fetuses on
saw when that
cigarettes.
shit
What's
was
the
not.
difference?
A dead fetus is on a cigarette?
In some countries up in like Canada and Europe, they
Like
show
on the box?
Yes, blackened lung, dead fetuses. Yeah, to deter you from smoking.
Well, that's different. I mean, you don't want to smoke and be fucking
Yeah, and you don't want to
dead.
speed and be dead.
Exactly.
You know what? Fuck you both, okay? Because I don't like the sign. So, listen.
Whatever.
Let's
man.
get off the road sign here, okay? And let's give a break on the UFOs. Something that really actually bothered me, all right? So I get these things on my Instagram, like ads here and there, and I get this ad for Sylvan Learning Center, okay? It is a center for kids for studying or need help with work, or it's like extra
Tutors.
credit after school, like tutors after school, right? So instead of saying having trouble ? Call Sylvan, or need a tutor ? Call Sylvan. This ad that they put says not laughing, and has a poor boy with his head in like his pants, like in his hands, like he's so sadly stupid that he's not laughing. I don't.
You flunked out of math, not laughing now, are you, dummy?
Yeah.
You laugh your way all through high school, and now you got summer school senior year.
I understand that, but I don't understand what that means. It says not laughing. Tutoring from Sylvan can turn the whole year around. I don't understand that. What is not laughing?
I don't know.
Does it not? Does it make
It makes
sense
no
to
sense
anybody?
to
No,
me.
well, I think that's the message. Like, you were laughing and chucking it up with your friends, and now you're not laughing anymore because you failed. I think it's that type of thing.
Yeah, I know, but still, the ad
It's
itself
still-
is
Oh,
just like
it's absolutely
it's
fucking
stupid.
Yeah.
It's stupid, and to do that is like not laughing. I don't know. You should have just wrote, "Are you stupid?" Like, are you having a bad day
Or
because you
just,
suck at school?
Are you not doing good in school? We can help.
Right. Tutoring
Like,
for everybody.
Show the tutor over the kid's shoulder, helping, pointing at
yes,
the book.
Instead, they have him on the
know.
steps like
This
he's
kid looks like
about
his
to
dad
jump a
just
cliff.
died.
He's to
Yeah.
jump a cliff, not
This
laughing
kid
now.
got the worst
weird.
news, like Nana just died or something.
Nana, oh my god.
Oh, that's what I called my great grandma. I called her my nana.
Oh,
So my kids
great.
call my mother.
Well,
She's way
nobody's-
better than your
nobody's
great-grandmother.
great around here, okay, Nicole?
Yeah.
We're not laughing.
I miss my
Not
nana.
laughing.
My mom's great.
Your mom is great, but that's not what the ad is about.
She's Nana.
My nana was good too.
She's Nana now. She's Nana now.
She was all right.
She's Nana
As
now.
far as Nanas go,
She used to
she
give me
was all
coffee
right.
when I was like 5 in my little plastic
Oh,
cups.
good Nana
Yeah.
gave her coffee
Yeah,
at
real
5.
great.
Stunting your growth. That's why
Fucking
you're so
real
short.
Great.
Fucking Puerto
That's why you're
Rican.
so short, Nicole. She's like fucking 5'7". So all right. So the ad's stupid. We talked about the road.
Right? Yeah, so she's got to be 5'9" then, because I'm like 5'7",
Yeah,
5'8".
about like 5'8".
That's a big bitch.
Yeah.
That's a big bitch. What was that on Deuce Bigelow? When he's dating that girl, it was like ginormous tall, and they're walking down the street, and someone goes, "That's a big bitch." Do you remember that?
I just remember when they're in the
Baseball game?
Yeah.
He's like,
There's-
ball hair? And he's like, what's a ball for? What's a ball hair for? Or
What
something
are
like
you
shit
guys
like that.
talking about?
Deuce Bigelow, male gigolo.
Oh, yeah, no, I skipped that cup.
That fucking movie was hysterical.
No
You
way.
skipped what?
No, that's not a funny movie.
What did you see? You skipped it in college?
I said I skipped that pile of garbage.
Oh, I think you said I skipped it in college. I'm like, when?
Yeah.
When
The
college?
2 semesters at Suffolk. I was like, I'm not watching Deuce Bigelow. Got to get this Suffolk work done.
Skip it. Fucking skipping it for Suffolk. Another great subject. Are you guys organ donors?
Fuck
No.
Will Smith.
Why are you not an organ donor?
Because I'm selfish.
I don't know. I don't know.
Are you going to be buried or cremated?
Cremated.
I want to be both.
Well, you know what? Choose one, Nicole.
No, because I
Yeah,
want to
what
be
part of the
buried,
game
but
is
I don't
that?
like the idea of bugs crawling all through my body after I'm dead.
Why
So
do
I
you
want
want
to
to be buried?
I don't, because I want to have like a
Don't you
little
want to sprinkled in
plot.
You could still have a plot.
Why don't you get sprinkled in the ocean? Let the fish suck on it.
Why do you- being buried, like we were talking about this on the way up, me and your brother, and he claims that science says, no one knows when the brain officially shuts off. You know what I mean? Like there might be some conscious thought still there. And even before I had this conversation with Robert, that was my biggest fear of, you can't tell me that I don't know I'm in a box being buried. I might be conscious of that.
Well,
and that is my worst fear in life, being buried alive. No fucking thank you. Burn me up. Spread me wherever the
No,
fuck
why
you
won't
want.
you
Well,
donate
see, my
your
other
organs
thing is
then?
that I don't
They're
want
gonna
to
told
burn you up
I'm
anyway.
selfish.
I don't want to become a zombie when the apocalypse happens. So I want to be cremated.
Oh, so you want to get out of the ground and be like, I'm here.
yeah, my ashes can't go like eating brains. So.
Ooh, brain eating. Okay, so now this is why I'm talking about it, because I am an organ donor. I am not a selfish motherfucker, and I do want to be cremated after they take everything that they can use. My eyes, they take your skin, they take your veins, they take everything about your organs. Whatever they can use for somebody else, take it from me. I don't need it anymore. My vessel is done. So now I have tattoos. I'm like, 70%, I'd say, covered. Now, if I donate my skin,
That's a lot.
No.
Not 70. No. say about 40%.
40? My whole back, my
It's
left
not your
arm, my
whole back.
right arm.
It's your back is a lot, but it's
I
not
have-
your whole back. And your arm, and a piece on your leg, and a few pieces on that arm. Think of all the empty
All right,
space.
whatever percent I am tattooed, Mr. Fucking Perfect here.
70% was an outrageous
50%. I feel like I'm half and half. Half my
Okay.
body's done, half my body's
I'll
done.
accept 50. Go ahead.
Can't stand
45.
you. Fuck you, Nicole. So
43.6.
I'm an organ donor, and now if I donate my skin, can they? If someone was like, "Fuck it, I really would like skin. I don't care if it's tattooed, or I'd like to have some cool tattoos without the pain." Do you think they would donate my skin
Like
and
if they
tattoos?
were a burn victim and
Probably
they
yeah,
needed it?
yeah.
No, because it's tainted.
Why is that tainted?
Because you put ink and punctured your skin millions of times. That's why it's tainted.
It's scarred skin.
Yeah, it's not good skin. It's bad skin.
How
It's not
dare you call me
viable.
How dare you call me scarred?
No, but in like the medical world, that's
Yeah.
you've damaged that skin. It's garbage. It's useless.
so if someone
It's
would,
like someone who drinks all his life. He's like, hey, take my liver. They're like, no, it's worthless. I can't
See,
take that.
I want to be a donor, but I don't know, maybe it's the selfishness in me because I'm afraid, like, what if they're like, oh, quick, let's hurry up and harvest this organ because she's a donor, and they rush to do that when there's things they could have done to keep
See,
me
that's
alive
the
or
thing.
save
All
me.
right, so my dad was an organ donor, okay? And when he passed away, there was like a 3-day period my mom had because the organs have to be used, but they won't even ignite the whole we need the organs for like 24 hours or 12 hours
they're gonna
after
give
death.
you a little.
They're not going to just take. And they donated my dad's eyes, his skin. A burn
Hey.
victim sent a letter
They
to
did
my
that
mom.
with John Lessick.
Hey,
Yeah.
we have someone new in the chat.
Who's in there?
One of your friends?
Who, Erica?
Erica.
Erica! Oh, my baby's in
Yeah.
here. We love you.
And Anthony Witt, I want to answer your thing because I actually mentioned this. I was like to my kids, like, take my tattoos and preserve the skin, and you'll have a piece of me.
Can you
forever.
preserve skin like that?
I absolutely.
How? What would you vacuum
Look, like
suck
what's
it?
his face?
plastic?
Ed Gaines. Remember, he made all that skin shit, all the skin.
Oh,
suit
you're right.
stuff.
You're right. Right.
I
he
mean,
made gloves.
It's
He made a
gross, but
chair.
if they like put it in a frame, I'm not saying like hug it and play with it, but frame it and take one of my tattoos, frame it,
Right.
and then Dad, little nice picture of me and the dates, and I think that'd be dope. I would love for them to do something like that.
If they wanted to, I mean, I guess I would leave it up to my children and do whatever they wanted. Honestly, I don't
mentioned it.
care.
Remember, like a year or two
you
ago, I
want
brought
them
that
to
up.
take your
One of my
skin?
tattoos, yeah, and preserve it, and then like frame it so they have a piece of Dad always.
Imagine my husband's skin hanging in my house.
Not like a huge like sheet of skin.
I'm telling you, I'm stuffing his
Like
cock.
the
that's
House
for
of
sure.
Horrors.
I'm
Like
gonna
Jess.
stuff his dick.
When I get-
Sounds
when I
like
get Jess's
something out of
Staple
like
it to the wall.
But I have a tattoo for each one of my kids. So when I pass, Anna gets this part, Val gets this, and Louis gets that. They frame it, preserve it, have a nice little memorial to Dad. They have their tattoo that I got for them. I think it's a nice thing.
I think it would be a nice thing too. I'm not saying it would be a
Sounds
bad
like something
thing.
out of a Rob Zombie movie.
But yeah, my
Leatherface.
husband likes that
Well, because
stuff.
it's not a social norm. Anna absolutely would love it.
Yeah,
I
she
know
would.
my
Yeah.
daughter Anna. She would 1,000,000% be like, I would do that in a heartbeat.
Yeah.
Anna,
it does what
absolutely.
it's told.
I think only because it's not a social norm that people would look at it and be like, it's kind of gross. But I think if it became a thing, people would become more accepting of it, and people would be like, oh, that's really nice work that your dad had, And-
Right. I mean, I wouldn't be against it if that's what they wanted. Take my skin. I don't care what my kids want to take.
It
I don't
puts
care
the
what they take
lotion
in
on
general.
its skin.
You know what's funny, though?
I don't
the
need it.
person who I told, what I want done with me is not her. I can't trust her. I feel like she's going to bury me if she gets the chance to.
Why would I do
Because
that?
you want to be buried, and you want me with you.
I want to be cremated.
You've always said you want to be buried.
I want to be cremated.
Oh,
I'm
okay.
organ donating.
Oh.
I won't really have much
See,
left.
I say once we both die, like the kids need to keep me or her in one jar until we're both gone. Then when we're both gone, mix both of them, and each kid gets.
You didn't even have to say that. I already knew. As soon as she
Yeah.
said I want to be cremated too, I'm like, I know exactly what they're going to
The
do. They're going
thing
to put
is,
their
though,
shit
like,
together
Of
and
course,
mix
yeah.
it up.
The thing is, though, when they had to bury my dad because they took all of his skin except for his hands and his face, they had the shirt really high, and you look down, and it was awkward for me. No, take everything you can, and then I want to be cremated. I'd like my children, if they want to make a little necklace or whatever they want to do with it, like to put in. I want them to have some say, what they want, and I'm fine with that,
Yeah, but Anna, I told her everything I want done to me. I was like, "This is if anyone tries doing anything different, you do not let them, Anna." She's like, "I
Fuck
got you,
that!
Dad."
I will beat the shit out
She
of
was
her.
like, "I got you, Dad."
decide.
No, but I told her, I was like, make a fucking scene at the wake. If I'm in a goddamn casket, Anna, make a fucking scene. Be like, this is not what Dad wanted.
Oh, my
I gave
God.
her complete permission to make a scene and go crazy.
You're not here anymore. You will not be able to give her complete.
I know my daughter. She loves her dad, and she would.
I wouldn't do that to you. First of all, cremated is fine. Whatever you'd want, I would do for you.
Good.
I just wish you would become an organ donor.
No, I'm good. I'm good. I smoked for a long time. I drank. My organs are no good anyway.
Did you have anything you want to throw in, or you want me to keep going with my list of stuff?
I mean, you can. I don't have anything that I'm looking at right this second, so I don't want to be any lulls in the thing. Someone said, "Is Erica good looking?"
Erica is a fitness model.
She's gorgeous.
Dave Rose is single.
Erica's a fitness model. She does competitions, like bodybuilding competitions. She's not humongous, but she has a body to die
not
for.
like a muscled
Beautiful
outfit,
face.
yeah.
I mean, she's absolutely gorgeous.
She's
So
just,
yes,
very, very Italian.
yeah. She's Italian and just hottie boom Scotty boom skeety.
But yeah, she doesn't look like one of them like weird muscle people.
No.
She's just fit.
Yeah, she's very fit. So all right, driving.
Oh wait, I do have one thing I wanted to
Okay.
ask you guys. Someone's narrating your life. Who's the voice? I picked Sam Elliott. Who would you pick?
I told you,
You said Morgan Freeman?
Morgan Freeman.
So I think James Earl Jones another. What about Richard Attenborough?
I don't know who that
The
is.
Planet Earth guy.
Oh, I love his voice.
Yeah.
I actually watch it at night when I'm falling asleep because he's so calming.
That's
He's
our
like,
new
and
fall asleep
here,
thing, yeah.
all these animals
Planet
as
Earth
they
guy.
walk through the valley of the valley of stuff.
The valley of the valley of
Of the
the
valley.
We have a wily little.
Yeah. It's a really. I actually love the Planet Earth shows. We watch that shit all the time. Big onto the education about the world.
Headphones.
Okay,
Headphones.
here we go.
Have any.
What?
Yeah.
Ow, my finger. Ow, my finger got
Yeah,
stuck.
plug one of those in.
My finger got stuck in the headphones. It really fucking
Headphones. Josh, what image are you seeing? Is it very dark or can you see pretty well?
hurt. Josh is on.
I can see it, guys.
Hey, baby.
You can see all of us or just Jess?
I can see Jess and Nicole.
Well, you're not getting the best view then, are you?
What? Hello. What the fuck you mean?
Oh, wait, that fucks up the whole.
What are you doing?
All right, Josh, you're just getting the ladies.
You just messed it all up. I mean,
No, I
now
didn't. Keep it down.
don't mess with me, man. Fuck you, Josh. What's up, baby?
Nothing much. I voted for you.
You did vote for me. Yeah, everybody.
Oh, yeah,
just so
get
you
that
know,
out there.
I am going up against Inc. magazine cover girl. You just go to Inc. Mag and you can just vote for me. I have the link on my Twitter. It is jrabbit55, or on our Facebook, which is Super Ugly Show and Unfiltered Marriage, or Rocky and Jess, right, or something like that.
No. Yeah, you had
It's
it right the first time.
oh, okay, well,
Super
it's
Ugly
on
Show
there.
and Unfiltered Marriage.
Yeah,
Yes.
marriage. Yeah. So anyway,
Marriage.
vote if you're feeling it. You know what I'm saying? Get up in there. I'm 38.
do
Why
it.
the fuck wouldn't I try? Who cares? I mean,
Josh-
if I don't win anyway,
Josh,
whatever.
did you promote the group? I just put a message for everyone to promote the group with 2 away from 500. So I know my good buddy Josh shared it out, right?
Yep, I'll promote it.
Oh, you
No
didn't
problem.
though. You
But-
didn't though.
No, I will work on it.
He will work. He was busy promoting me. He was busy promoting me, Rocky.
Yep.
Of course.
Listen, Josh, while I have you on the
Of
phone, I want to ask you a
course.
question. I just
Sure.
charged it. That's
It's
ridiculous.
dead.
Do me a favor. Can you spell Munster cheese for me, please? Munster cheese.
Monster cheese.
Yeah, Munster cheese. How do
The
you
cheese.
spell it?
Munster cheese. Spell it.
Munster.
All right.
Close
well,
enough.
All right.
Yeah,
well,
all right.
listen. Okay, everybody.
M-U-N.
This is super important for me to talk about because I'm driving with my sister-in-law and I come up with different things to talk about. It's great. So I said to her, we were talking about our favorite cheese, and I was like, "Oh my god, my favorite cheese is Monster cheese." And she was like, "Monster cheese?" I'm like, "Yeah, Monster cheese. You know the one that's white square and it's got the orange around it, the Monster cheese." And she goes, "It's not Monster cheese, it's Munster cheese."
Yes.
I was not feeling like that was really the truth, so I looked it up and it spell checked me too, Munster cheese.
Really?
So then she continues
Munster.
to tell me, Josh, that there is a supermarket school. She goes, "You didn't go to supermarket school?" And I was like, "No, where the fuck is supermarket school?" I'm like, "Wait a minute. I didn't even know when I get it at the deli, I just say Monster cheese. They give it to me. I don't look at the label and go, oh, it's Munster cheese. I thought it was Monster cheese. I wanted to know why there wasn't a monster on the label. Why isn't it Halloween cheese?
Because it's just fucking cheese, man.
Isn't it?
That's
But
No
True.
one's
Do
like,
that.
gotta get that fucking cheese because it's got monsters on it.
Monster cheese. I really fucking thought it was
And they should have
MONSTER.
a little
cheese.
Swiss Miss girl on the Swiss cheese. Like
I was-
everyone should have a mascot.
Yes,
Yeah.
a monster cheese, and then you see like whatever the guy's name is, Frankenstein. Yeah, monster cheese.
Munster cheese, yeah, like Herman
Oh.
Munster.
But
Like
I'm
incorporate
bumps.
the Munsters on there, have Eddie on there and Grandpa. Yeah.
Or Lily.
The
Yeah.
Munster monsters.
I mean, I just want to know. I mean,
Now,
what-
Josh, if you had to choose between Lily or Marilyn, you could only bang one. Who'd you pick?
Marilyn.
You like blondes, huh?
Well, yeah.
You're a crazy person. Lily Munster's way hotter than Marilyn. Way hotter.
who's Lily?
The mother.
Oh yeah.
Do you ever see that picture of her in the bikini where she's all like sexy? Look, I'm gonna blow you guys' minds right now.
She was in the movie. Lily Munster was in the movie McClintock with John Wayne.
I don't know what the fuck
Yeah,
that
no one
is.
knows what the
What
fuck-
that is?
we
What is
don't
that? A
watch
Pigeon
that
Forge
shit.
movie?
No,
on.
it was a John Wayne movie.
Oh, I don't know. John Wayne.
I don't
would
watch no
that.
John Wayne
John
movies.
Wayne
Never.
movie.
Not now.
John
Not
Wayne.
never.
I
Clint
watch
Eastwood
John
movie?
Wayne.
No.
Oh shit! No, that's the only thing me and my late
He said,
dad
"Oh,
look
shit."
at all the fucking time.
Look at that.
What? Oh, she's
shit.
hot. Yeah,
Yeah.
she's fucking hot.
She's
She's
smoking.
hot. Yeah, I definitely would do
Yeah.
her.
Lily Munster.
I would do her.
I'd do them both because I'm hardcore.
Ooh. Can you do me a favor because you love me
Yeah,
so much?
Josh,
Can you
yay.
go in my cabinet and there's a white box like it looks like an iPad box. The plugs in and it has a thing already in it. Can you bring that down for me?
Sure.
Thank you. I love you.
But all
all
right,
right.
now hold on one more. Lily Munster or Morticia, and I'll give you. I'll let you pick any Morticia.
I like 1964 Morticia, Carolyn Jones.
See, I think she was too like weird looking. I preferred the Angelica Houston Morticia.
No, I thought she was weird looking.
No, there's something about Angelica Houston that I find oddly
I have to look her
sexy.
up.
You know Angelica Houston. She's
What else?
John Wick. She was the Russian lady when he came to that place and he's like, I want to turn this in. And she
Oh,
was watching the ballerinas.
Yes.
Yeah.
But younger.
Yes,
She was,
obviously,
yes.
younger.
Okay, she's got like an exotic kind of look to her, I guess.
She was married to Jack Nicholson. Jack Nicholas, I believe, right?
Jack Nicholas or
Jack
Nicholson?
Nicholson. Yeah, sorry.
Nicholas. Jack Nicholas.
No, Nicholson, right? That's the actor, Nicholson. Nicholas is the golfer.
Is it Nicholson? Is
Or-
it Monster? Is it Monster?
No, now you got
Or about Gouda.
A Buddha. Listen.
Gouda.
What?
You know Gouda cheese?
Gouda cheese?
Gouda.
It's Gouda?
Oh, yeah.
Isn't it Gouda
Yeah,
cheese?
Jack Nicholson. Look, that's her when she was younger.
Yeah, she was hot.
Tomato,
I like her eyes. She has an
Yeah.
exotic look
and
to
as
her.
Morticia, I thought there was something like sexy about it, the way
Ye-
she played it.
Yeah.
It was cool.
She was good. I liked her. Yeah.
Yeah,
She
yeah.
was good.
I'm old school. I like Carolyn Jones, unfortunately.
I don't know who. You said again.
I'm a
that's
Jane
the,
Fonda girl in her fucking workout outfit. I mean, she's like, and 1, and 2, and 3.
Now,
and 4, and 5,
let's
and
do
6.
Catwoman's, Josh.
Oh, Michelle
Eartha
Pfeiffer.
Kitt. No. We're doing Eartha Kitt or Lee Merriweather.
Lee Merriweather.
Fuck yeah, Josh. Lee
Well,
Merriweather.
again, I have to look these girls
Eartha
up.
Kitt is the she was the black Catwoman back in the 60s, and Lee Merriweather was
Thank
the
you,
one
you're
who
the
played her
best.
in the movie, right?
Right.
But on the show, it was Eartha Kitt, correct, Josh?
Yeah, and I think there was like a third one, wasn't there? Or is it just two?
I don't think in the
Michelle
Batman
Pfeiffer,
series
dude.
there was.
She's the hottest
Yeah.
Catwoman ever.
Yeah, she
But
was.
I-
Yeah, Michelle Pfeiffer,
she
yeah.
was.
Dude,
I
she
agree
was
with that.
licking that leather like, and I was like, wow, I definitely want to be leather.
Don't do that. Don't do that. Because that
Don't
was
lick
hot.
it like when you're like,
Oh, okay, hello.
Yeah.
hello.
Here's
peekaboo.
Lee Merriweather Catwoman.
Okay.
Yeah. And now let me show you. Oh,
Not
sorry.
impressed.
Not impressed. Michelle Pfeiffer.
See, this
Yeah.
is Jess knows me though. That's more my speed though.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like I like the darker features with the darker hair. Now Eartha Kitt, very pretty, but
Yep.
I just
It's saying it's done. This is crazy. All right. So we got through Monster.
Hold on. And now I'm pulling up the Eartha Kitt pictures. Let me see if I can get a Catwoman one. You would think that'd be like the. Oh, there it is. All right. She's actually got kind of Zoe Deschanel. Not Deschanel.
Oh.
I like her.
Zoe
I
better.
like
Saldana
her.
kind of
yeah,
thing
yeah,
going
yeah, yeah.
on.
She's
The other
pretty
girl.
hot. I
Yeah.
like that. I like her
Yeah.
hair's up like that.
Yep.
But,
I might go with her.
I would go Lee Merriweather.
I
Mom,
might
yeah.
motorboat that bitch. I might motorboat that bitch.
She was the woman. Remember we played that clip where she was like, "You have to train a man." Remember
What?
that the old black woman?
This is bullshit.
Go get mine,
I don't want to.
or I'll go get it.
Okay. Well, anyway, I don't remember who that is, but I do know that any Catwoman that's dressed in that black leather outfit, I'm kind of just like, wow, you really look good.
Halle Berry.
Oh, Holly Berry, fuck that bitch. Fuck
Fuck
that bitch. She's so hot.
Ding. Yep.
And even for her age, I mean, Josh, not for nothing, but Holly Berry.
Halle Berry's not 60.
Back in the day, she was smoking, and even now, like when women get
Google
older, I
this.
feel like they just get that distinct, sexy, like fuck, it's like Toni Braxton, bro. She's fucking hot too.
Yeah.
They just hold on their values.
Wow,
Like
she's 53.
valuable
Shut the fuck
fucking
up.
hot women. Wait. Who?
Halle Berry. Look at her.
She's how old?
50 fucking 3, dude.
She is so hot.
She is.
Yep.
She's 53.
She's so hot.
Well, you two are hot too, so yeah.
Oh, Josh, thank you. You know what I'm gonna do for you?
What?
I blew you a couple kisses.
Nicole?
Are you going?
To Halle Berry's Instagram?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm like, where is she going?
Look, Jess, you too, so this way we don't have to pass
I'm
photos.
leaving. I've had enough of you.
You won't leave me. You won't leave me, bitch. She'll call me later and be like, I'm so sorry. Please, could I come over?
Yeah, look, here's her
God
Instagram.
damn.
Oh.
Halle Berry, look at this. 53 years old.
Yeah, that's the one I just fucking pulled up.
Oh my God.
Hold on, let's find a
She still looks
let's
good
find-
for her
Here's
age.
a normal one. I want to find like a normal one, though.
Oh, fuck, that hurt my throat.
Uh,
That's what she said. But boom.
she's
She's hot. Yeah, she's a hot lady. I don't need to say anymore. I'm already getting a little excited here. Let's slow
she
it
was
down.
in John Wick 3, and I mean, you looked at her. in John
Slow
Wick
it
3.
down. She is hottie.
I think
boo.
Jennifer Aniston is better looking. I'm with you, Frankie.
Fuck that. Wait, all right. Fuck Jennifer Aniston and her big chin.
Jennifer
Listen.
Aniston's got work.
See,
Yeah.
Erica wrote too. Eartha Kitt was nuts. There's this famous video. If you guys after the show want to look it up, but Eartha Kitt talks about men. She is a lunatic.
What do you mean?
Like the way she just talks and just. Let me see if I can pull it up on here, and we
Wait,
could
she was in the
play
movie
audio.
when Ernest Scared Stupid, wasn't she? Eartha Kitt?
I believe so. I think
Really?
you're right. Now that you say that.
Elizabeth
Yeah, 'cause I
Hurley is
was
hot
watching all
too.
these
Yeah,
Ernest
she
movies.
is.
She still looks exactly the same
Yep.
as she did in Austin Powers.
Yep.
All right. You want to hear somebody that you're going to probably be like, wow, I don't know. I fucking love more than a lot of the actresses out there. And it's mostly because she's natural. Penelope Cruz.
Yes, I agree.
She
I
is
agree.
a gorgeous
She's very
Spanish
pretty.
woman.
She is.
Oh god!
Yep.
And when she was in Blow, like and all fucked up and screaming and yelling, I was like, "Wow, she's a feisty. I want to just bite her." You know, you want to bite that
In the
bitch.
beginning of Blow, she was pretty. By the end of it, she was way too skinny.
Weird, and she had that mullet cut. She was
Yeah.
wearing tracksuits.
Really
The tracksuit was the
funny,
best.
though, and weird.
No,
All
yeah,
right, here it is. Let me see. Guys in the
Can
chat.
anyone
you
live with
hear
Eartha
this?
Kitt?
Right, yes, I
we
hear
can
it.
hear it. I
That's
hear
not
it.
for
know
me
we
to
can.
decide.
Oh,
That's for someone who decides to live with me to decide. Not for me.
Now, guys in the chat, if you could hear that just right real quick, I just want to set this up also. Now, this is Eartha Kitt speaking on
yeah,
relationships.
Salma Hayek. Yeah.
Penelope Cruz and Salma Hayek. Yeah, Salma Hayek.
So,
Yeah,
the
what's
boobies.
what's the movie with the titty twister, Josh?
What titty twister?
The vampire movie. Oh, you guys can hear it, though. All right, turn this down then. Sorry. Turn it down. Actually, I'll lower the volume on here a little.
But are you willing to compromise within a relationship?
To compromise? What is compromising? Compromising for what? Compromising for what reason? To compromise? For what? To compromise. What is compromise?
If a man came into your life, wouldn't you want to compromise?
Yeah, she's laughing, but bitch, that's why you're single, okay? That's why you're fucking 80 years old sitting there single.
Oh my God! Wait a
She
minute.
had mental problems, that's why.
Listen, the way she says it though, like compromise. What is compromise? Like, I guess because she's stuck in her own time. Compromise
Yeah.
is key,
her
obviously.
own
In any
time, her own time, she's a black woman. Her own time is getting fucking hung from trees and sprayed with water hoses.
How old is she?
She's dead now, but
Oh.
in
Yeah.
this interview,
I'm like, how old is she? I
in
didn't know
this
she was
interview,
dead.
she has to be somewhere in her between 60s and 70s, I would take a guess.
How did she die?
And I mean, when she did Batman, that was the 60s, you know, and
Yep.
she was like 30 to 40 then.
oh
So
shit!
she was in the shit of
Yeah.
being a black woman in America. You know
Yeah,
what I mean?
yeah, yeah.
So,
What is that? Can I ask what that means? Like, what do we play this because we?
well, we were talking about her. and
Oh,
her crazy
okay, okay. I
interview,
was like,
and
wait,
then
I didn't know if
wanted
there
to
was
play the
something else
interview.
after.
Erica even wrote in the chat. She was like, "Eartha Kitt's fucking crazy." Like Erica, I guess knew.
well,
about this
Erica
as
knows.
well.
I didn't know.
But
Erica trying to save the day all the time.
But babe, you ever watch Grizzly Man?
no.
Remember with Timothy Treadwell, the crazy guy who went out and hung out with the grizzly bears and the fox stole his hat?
No.
All right, well, if anyone's ever watched Grizzly Bear, tell me.
Man
if
comes
you
into
haven't,
my life and I have
watch
to
it.
compromise.
And this guy doing it sounds like the
You must
weird
think about that
coroner.
one again.
when they're going through Timothy's stuff, like the voice, it sounds exactly like it. Very strange.
All right, we
Very
don't have to
strange.
listen to it again.
Yeah, no, we're good on that.
All right, so yeah, all right. So now we're done with Catwoman.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Do you want to talk for a second about your pillow?
Pillow placement?
Yes.
Okay,
Absolutely,
well,
I do.
that's for you to leave. Bye.
No, Josh.
No,
we're good.
no,
This
it's
is-
not
this
like
is very
that.
normal talk.
It's not like that.
Josh, when you fall asleep,
How do you hold your pillow?
where's your head on the pillow, and
It's just
and
the
how-
funniest thing to me.
where do you put your head on the pillow? Like, do you sleep on your stomach, sleep on your back, your side?
No, I actually don't sleep with the pillow.
What?
You're so weird.
What do you
That's
mean?
fucking- you have mental problems, man.
Yeah, mental problems, man. How do
Along
you
with
Love
neck
you too.
and back?
wait? So listen, no, for a second
Probably.
though, like, doesn't your neck get a cramp from being like flat like that?
Why don't
Or do you
It
lay
would
on your
even be
back?
Flat. How can your neck
I'm
be
not,
flat?
I'm not used. I'm
He-
not
he would
used
have,
to a
like,
pillow.
his-
Hold
head
on,
would
let him
be like
answer. Let him
this.
answer. Let him answer. Go ahead.
I wasn't used to a pillow over the years. And,
Why
but
did your
sometimes
parents
I-
deprive you of a
Wait,
pillow?
wait. Why didn't you have a pillow?
Why didn't you have a pillow?
I was used to a pillow when I was a kid, but when I was growing up, it's just I got rid of the pillow. Sometimes I sleep with it, sometimes I don't. It's 50-50.
That's insane.
I need a pillow. Well, the reason we're asking is because when I like my pillow, like
Well,
I would
let's
like to
ask
be
the- yeah, okay, you
in the
go.
middle of the pillow and like kind of pull it around in front of me, like so I'm holding, cuddling the pillow, but my head is on the pillow.
Nicole, where's your pillow placement?
I kind of like the edge because I keep my hand under
Corner,
it.
right?
Yeah.
Yep.
No, he's not on the corner, Nicole. He's on this much of the pillow,
Well,
like
here's the
this.
thing. Pillows, for one, gigantic
Yeah, like
waste
the
of space.
edge of the pillow
You
would
need.
be, like, right
I'm not
here.
kidding. You need about this much.
A gigantic
That's all you need.
waste.
You need
Yeah.
about that much pillow.
I'm going to buy you a fucking
You
pillow
don't need
that
a
big.
pillow this big. You don't, because people move their head to like one tiny little area, and then the rest of the pillow's all like just there, never getting touched. You don't need gigantic fucking pillows. You don't.
Fucking Father's Day, I am getting him a pillow this big. I'm gonna get it this big, and I'm gonna
See-
take a picture.
I sleep with my pillow like that. However, I have about 4 or 5
Pillows.
That you never
underneath
touch.
it. No.
Oh, underneath.
I got-
Because
You're one of
I
those.
sleep elevated.
Oh, no, I can't even sleep with a second pillow underneath
No,
me.
I sleep elevated.
I always look at
It's
that.
'cause of
I'm
my
like,
back.
For one, that would hurt my
And
neck.
I need a new mattress. My
And I
Yeah.
couldn't
mattress
fall
sucks.
asleep like that.
My mattress is like 10 years old.
All right,
gotta be
I
Listen,
gotta
so-
run, you guys. No one listen to the rest of the show.
All
right,
so
bye.
everybody. I gotta
Love
be
you, bye.
flattened out when I
Yeah,
sleep.
but wait a minute. Let's go back for a second, okay? Your mattress is how old?
At least like 10 years old.
And why do you flip it?
Yeah. Well, I rotate it. It's one of those mattresses where you can't flip
Flat
it.
and the top is
Yeah.
pillowed up.
Yeah.
All right, so me when I'm doing like my sheets, you will flip it and then I'll spin it and then I keep on doing that because then it always keeps it, good instead of getting dips,
I don't have dips in it. It's just old, so it's just not.
Oh, nobody go sleep over Nicole's house.
Face down, arm on my forehead, on my belly, head facing to the left. Yeah, I face to the left also. I have to face towards like the door.
Yeah, he faces the door. We butt to butt when we go to sleep. When we're cuddling, we're of course laying together, but at night we go butt to butt.
Yeah, I always give her a
He
kiss,
fa-
then I turn over.
He faces one way, I face the other. And I'm like a big pillow person. I like that cuddle thing. And he has this corner. I always see him and he's like face down kind of halfway. And then like the corner is just all he has on his head. I'm going, there's a big pillow here, babe. You're on the edge like as if he's about to jump up like, ah!
Yeah.
Who's in my room?
Sleeping on
Johnny
the
Sinister,
edge.
what up? Been a long time, brother. Glad to see you back in the chat.
Yeah. So everybody else in the chat room, they use the corner too.
Well, everyone's kind of got their own different things. Erica said best pillows at Garden City Hotel. My mother, when she stayed at the Waldorf, she actually asked them, where do you get your pillows? And
I
had
have Beckham pillows.
shipped from wherever the Waldorf gets their pillows because she loved them so much.
We stayed at the Waldorf and they have Beckham pillows. We got Beckham pillows upstairs. I'm like, make it like Beckham. Boom. Hello, Unfiltered Marriage.
Why, hello there.
Hi, who's this?
Okay, this is Scott. This is
It is.
Scott. This is the problem for years.
Okay.
He's one of those, like YR. And
Okay.
but me and Scott are at a truce right now.
Okay.
So I'm going to give him the benefit of the doubt.
Okay. Listen, wait.
Because the alien thing,
Wait.
do you want to talk about
Wait.
something else, Scott?
Wait, 1 second. All right. So no matter what's going on, I don't know anything. So if we're starting, we're going to start fresh.
Yeah.
So I'm just going to call him Scotty from the block. Let's start, Scotty. What do you got for
Absolutely.
me?
What an intro. My God, I feel so
He's
welcome.
so Scotty from the block.
Well, Scott,
I've
Used to have
been
a
trying
little,
to
now
get-
he has a lot.
I know you have beefs all over the world, but I've been trying to just remain not even peaceful, just
Yeah, but I don't want to turn the show into this.
You know,
so I don't.
What do you got, brother? What are you calling up for?
No, I mean, I'm just glad I didn't start with the X-Files thing. Fuck, I was going to do that. But give myself my own intro again. You know what I mean?
Please don't.
But,
Please don't.
No, man. I mean, you were talking about NASA a little bit earlier, so I wanted to call in and kind of weigh in on it, man. I was trying to be respectful. I know Jess at the time didn't want to talk about it, and then you had Finkel on the phone, so I wasn't sure what to.
Well, I appreciate it.
So,
let me ask you something. All right, you live in what state? You're over there.
He's in Canada.
Okay,
You
now
can tell from his accent.
I'm in the state of Canada.
Okay, so listen. Now that you're in the state of Canada, I have a question. Did you ever feel like because you're sky, you look out in the sky, you always see weird things. Did you ever see anything off? I've
As
seen
far as
lights.
UFOs go?
Yeah, I've seen lights, little tiny
God,
white
yeah.
lights.
You're asking the right guy. That's why I wanted him to call
Yeah,
in because
yeah.
Scott is. He is a huge. His nickname is what? Alien what?
Alien fuck.
Alien fuck.
No, but there's a normal one.
Alien
Isn't there a
butt.
normal one?
Oh, alien butt.
something.
No, he said alien fuck, but he thought it was alien.
No, he's
fuck.
got a normal alien something, but he's always talking about aliens and.
All right, so tell me what you got. Tell me what have you seen?
As far as that realm goes, as far as YouTube goes, well before this community and all this shit, I was a ufologist, involved with Blake and Brent from Third Phase Moon. I talked to Tyler from Secure Team 10, the biggest ufology channels on YouTube. So yeah, I have a passion for this stuff.
Okay.
But Rocky was saying a little bit earlier about NASA, and it's what I call them was never a straight answer. And the reason why I say that mainly is because, dude, if you ever watch Astronauts Gone Wild, this guy went out of his way to interview all the astronauts, especially Neil Armstrong. And, God, what the fuck is that other dude's name? That other
Buzz
clowny
Aldrin.
guy? Yeah, man, Buzz Aldrin and shit. And if you watch Astronauts Gone Wild, that is very telling alone. As far as NASA's concerned and everything else, these guys are, they can't even swear in a Bible. And these are holy men. They are. They're Christians and...
But
and they
Scott,
can't
to
even
be
swear in a
fair,
Bible
most
about the first moon landing. Come on.
But most religious people won't swear in the Bible just for the fact of it's kind
swearing
of
on the Bi-
sacrilegious to do. You know what I mean?
But wait. All right.
I mean,
So
Go ahead.
let me ask you something. So, all right. So I am one of those people where I believe that, we can't be the only species. There has to be other things out there. And I also believe that NASA, like many amazing movies that we have seen, can create anything that they want for us to see. I mean, graphics and the things that they use today to make movies is come on. So how do I know there's actually somebody going up in this fucking missile or whatever the hell they call it, rocket ship, and they're going out there, don't fuck with monster cheese. How do I know that this is actually even happening or if they're creating a movie?
and that's exactly where my head's at, man. As far as honestly, I don't believe in flat Earth, but I've listened to some of the flat earthers and some of their theories. Even though flat Earth is not real, their theories on space being fake kind of make sense. Just the whole space development program, the whole
Now, Scott,
program in itself.
I hate to cut you off, but I have this question. Because I've never really got to actually talk to you normally. I have this question, and you are very insightful when it comes to this stuff. Now, if that was the case, America's not the only one doing space stuff. So you're going to tell me India, China, Russia, they're all in cahoots together doing space stuff?
I don't think they're in cahoots at all. I think they compete with each other.
But that's what I mean. But they've
yeah.
all been to space now. Now China's been to space. Russia's been to space.
Or
India.
they're claiming they have so that they
But
seem
that's-
like the superior.
No, but they have evidence. As I throw up air quotes, because again, a lot of people think this stuff is fake. But my argument there is, well, it's not just America doing it. It's Elon Musk is now doing it privately. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but look what NASA did to Elon Musk. They cornered him into a fucking corner, basically, and said, we're going to take fucking SpaceX from you. That's what NASA did.
Yeah, but then that still doesn't explain India and China and all these other places still having space stations.
No, you're right about that. That's why I think they compete. As far as China goes, we all know China was the first to land on the dark side of the moon, a couple of months ago? Half a year ago?
Yeah.
And it's did they really, though? Where is the actual proof of
Well,
this? 'Cause
I don't
we
think
get any
they
photos
physically
back from
did. I
China.
think they landed a rover on their dark side of the moon. I don't think any humans
Yeah,
were
we get
there.
no photos. We're not allowed to see them. What's up with that?
Wait. Can you do me one favor? Can you just say about?
A boot.
A boot.
No.
He goes, a boot
You know
that.
what,
And I was like, what?
Because we watched, you ever see Yoga Hosers, Scott, the Kevin Smith movie?
I didn't, no.
No, well, there's two girls. It's all, you ever see Tusk? Any of these? No. Well, they're all based in Canada, and there's two girls that work at this convenience store, and they constantly just go, "Sorry about that. Sorry about that," and it's the whole movie. So now, when she thinks Canada
Do
and
we
she
really
hears
feel-
that,
I don't even hear that myself, man.
oh no, yeah, it's heavy. Like you hear my New York accent, I'm sure I hear your Canadian accent.
That's so fucked up to me, man. I'd never hear that. A lot of people that meet me, especially being from the east coast of Canada, like Newfoundland, Nova Scotia type of area, it's so thick in the accent that a lot of people are like, you don't sound like you're from there. And that's because, like, back in the day when I took radio and television broadcasting, they enforced me to get rid of some of the accent. You should hear some of my friends and shit, man. They're like, "Yes, by Lord Thunder and fucking Jesus."
Oh my God.
Yeah,
I
I hear it, but only like in certain words that
Like
you
if
say.
you've ever seen like Trailer Park Boys and hear some of the accents on there, it's really fucking
Yeah.
thick.
It's so crazy. It's
Yeah.
very
Yeah,
thick. It's very.
dude.
I had to hear him say it out again because it was pretty cool. I have one other question. So, all right. So, do you believe that if you spiritually, I'm a yogi, so I do a lot of meditation. I do a lot of, trying to find my mind's eye and stuff like that and connecting with source energy. So, do you think that there is a possibility that meditation could get to a point where you can move your mind into different areas to deal with that kind of stuff that people can't see? Like you say, "Oh, there's spirits alive." People go, "There's no fucking
Like
spirits
traveling
alive."
to another dimension.
Right? Can
spiritually.
you? Do you think you can actually get your brain to that level? Like our brain is that powerful?
100%, because I know people that have gotten to that level. I grew up with my buddy, and his mother is actually a light worker, like straight up. She actually defeated her own multiple sclerosis when the doctors could not help her. And she also lost years off of her life through meditation and just smoking weed and being spiritual. And she
Yeah.
connects to other dimensions. She does. She's ascended to the fifth and higher realms. And
That's
her
amazing.
son, Jason, is the same way. And this guy even talks to the Dalai Lama on the phone. I was 14 years old, and this guy had the Dalai Lama on the phone, man.
That's
and,
crazy.
And I'm not fucking around when I say this. The CIA was watching them, and everybody else. They were, because he had a whole website called the Melchizedek Spirit, and
Yeah.
it was all about that stuff. And the government, they want you to be dumbed down.
Yeah.
And I do heavily believe that there's a heavy presence of reptilian species
Oh yes,
that are involved
reptilians.
in the deep state that want to dumb you down, that disconnect your DNA from these abilities
You know
that
what we gotta
Homo
do?
sapiens sapiens do have.
Yeah.
We got to
You know?
get Dave Rose, Scott, and Robert on.
Oh, my
all on
brother
the same
Robert, yeah.
show.
The
Now,
thing
Dave
is,
Rose, he's not on the phone, but Dave Rose spoke to my brother-in-law Robert, and he actually spoke to Mark too.
Yeah.
And they all are kind of on the same wavelengths as you and Dave, as far as all that stuff. Scott, real quick, I got a question. Do you think aliens are coming from up or below, though? From the ocean or from the sky?
I think
You know what?
both.
I believe they're coming from both.
Yeah, both.
Right now on this Earth, our oceans are less explored than space itself. We
Yeah.
have our ocean, but we explored space more than we explored our oceans.
Well,
For
there's
real.
things in the water
know?
you look at and go, "What the
But
fuck is
and they
that?"
still find new species every
Yeah,
day.
yeah.
Like things they've never
They do.
seen before.
Yeah.
You don't think that's a little bit
Yeah,
of
man, they-
and
experiment
like
from
those
Plum Island?
oversized
No, because they're
species
finding
of
these things
things.
in Pacific Ocean, in Atlantic, in
Yeah.
Indian. They're finding them in all different sorts of oceans. And you look at those, and I always said, like, you take some of those creatures out of the ocean and you put them on a sidewalk, people will be like, "What the fuck is that?"
Yeah, oh my
but
God,
because
the
it's
A
in
lot
the
of people
water.
blame. A lot of people will blame like Plum Island in New York.
That's what I
believe
just
Plum
said,
Island-
Plum
Yeah,
Island.
we're right on the coast
Yeah,
of
yeah.
there. I'm like maybe not even 60 miles away from Plum Island.
Yeah, and you think about like the things they're doing. Then what do? Destroy them, or they fucking throw them in the ocean? Like, and then they create.
Well, we had the
this
Montauk
own-
They
Monster.
experiment with them in their
Yeah.
DNA. Like,
Scott,
it's
did you
crazy.
see the Montauk Monster? Did that make it up to you?
What is it?
The
What monster?
Montauk Monster.
I didn't see this.
Yeah, I know about that.
Okay, now what do you think of that? I thought it was kind of pig-like.
It's genetically fucking mutated without question.
Right?
It definitely looks like some kind of a pig seal, man. It's
Other
bizarre.
people suggested it's a turtle without its shell. But
Ooh.
but turtles
Yeah,
don't
I've heard
have
that too, yeah.
but turtles don't have a body. The shell is part of their body. You know what I mean? So if you cut you're gonna have two halves if you get rid of the shell.
Right.
Yeah. So
That's
the
so
turtle
weird.
having
I
the
don't
shell
live on
thing
Long
is
Island,
crazy.
and I've never heard of this.
I don't know what it is either. I'm gonna have to
Yeah.
look it up.
You've seen it. You've seen it.
I
Definitely.
want to really quick because we got a few minutes left, and I have you on the phone, and it's like two guys, two girls here. So, I have a question. If you can't handle anything sexual, just tell me now, and we'll let you go.
He just hasn't gotten laid in a while.
Are we
Isn't
going to
that
talk
right?
about Erica? Because I need to hook her
Oh
up.
my God! First of all, Erica is like she's gorgeous, but no, I have a question for men, and I figured you're here, so you and Rocky could discuss it with me.
Yeah.
What is the best? Like, what's the best thing that you use when you're masturbating? What do you use to not looking at? Like, what do you use on your dick?
Oh,
Like, do you
lotion?
Yes, but lotion, or you like, because lotion dries out. That shit hurts.
I'm gonna be honest. I never in my life ever used anything.
Just a
Except
dry
for my
hand?
dog hand.
Oh,
The left hand Pam. That's
dude,
it.
you're
raw
missing
dog.
out on.
Are you a
lot,
hoverer?
bro.
Like,
Scott,
well, you do that and you're going to pull your skin. So you obviously have to be hovering.
You know what the best is now that we've
It's coconut
discovered?
oil.
The coconut oil.
Rocky loves
But
coconut
Scott,
oil.
Yeah.
you've only dry jerked? Seriously?
Well, listen. One time, I do got this in front of me right now. I'm holding it in my hand.
Your
called
dick?
Aloe vera Vaseline oil.
Oh.
And aloe vera has a
use
great
that.
smell, and it's Vaseline mixed with aloe vera, the plant, which is actually very healthy for your skin. I
Yeah.
use it on rashes and everything else.
Yeah.
I've jerked off with that one time.
Yeah, and wasn't
But
it
not-
awesome? Much better than a dry jerk?
Now,
Well,
I'm
I
going
mean,
to...
it is.
I'm
It
gonna-
is.
Baby
Because
oil.
the motion you can get
Baby oil's
alone.
okay,
but
but it's really like annoying to
and
get
it
out
gets
your
kind of
sheets.
gritty after a while. It does.
It
gets
does. It
kinda
just
gritty.
stains your sheets.
But like
But-
the motion and the action you can get while it's lotioned up and their smoothness is the sensation's a million
I love how
times
into it he
better.
is. It's true.
Because I'm stunned
Well,
as a man that he's
the only
dry
problem
jerking
is
this
if
whole
you use too
time.
much, it's like a very wet pussy, right? Like if girls
Yeah, but
were,
how-
well, you can always
you
make
know,
your
right?
hand
You can
tighter,
go
though.
Don't
stop.
jerk off for a half hour. You know, like keep it to like 5 to 10 minutes, brother.
Depends on what
If
he's
a girl's
looking
too
at.
wet,
I mean,
you'll go stop, dude, for real.
yeah. So, well, not too wet, but when a girl gets wet, she loosens her muscles because she's relaxed. If a girl's really good, she'll keep her Kegels and she'll keep her pussy tight. Some women just
Yeah,
let
that's true.
themselves go when they're laying there, like, oh, this is great, and they don't hold themselves together. I'm asking
Right.
this because again, recently we found out I use coconut oil for my hair, my skin. I love coconut oil, and so we recently
I
tried
actually use
it.
cook all my vegetarian food, to be
Yeah,
honest.
yeah,
It's
yeah.
a great lubrication, though.
It is, and it
It
does
is.
it. It smells delicious. I love it.
Fantastic.
I wouldn't even mind putting it in my mouth after. That's why I don't mind it.
It's all natural.
I
Yeah,
used to
yeah.
heal my tattoos too.
It's
Yeah, I
all
love
natural.
it. It's good for you.
Scotty, we're gonna
Scott,
let you
we're
go.
gonna let you go.
But
Thanks
brother,
for
one
calling
last thing
in.
before we
Cool.
get off, dude. No more dry jerking.
All right, good call.
you-
Thank y'all.
No more dry jerking,
No
Scott.
dry jerking. Bye.
All right, man. No more raw dog.
All
Good
right.
night.
Later, brother.
I was thinking of this because, like I said, Rocky and I are very sexual people, and sometimes it's like he loves when I jerk him off, and I take pride in how good I am. But this one night, we pulled out the coconut oil, and I felt like, ooh, this is even like lotioning my hands at the same time. Like I was doing things, like and I didn't know if other people used coconut oil for something that they like
No, but
to
there's
use.
like a move that I would think most guys do with your head, and when you're lotioned up, you can do like that.
Oh, you see
But
how
if
he does
you're
it? He
dry,
rolls it.
if
Yeah,
you're
you
dry,
can't do
you can't
things
fuck.
like
Now
that.
you're just mushing it, and that's
Yeah.
gonna hurt.
Mush. You see the skin's red. I'm like, oh.
I'm stunned by that. I can't believe.
Yeah,
like,
you have definitely more
dry
free-
jerk.
If he does that,
More
though, he's
freedom
got to
of
hover.
movement.
Because I have dry jerked you where it didn't hurt.
Yeah, but that's in the midst of sex. Like if
Before
I'm, if
sex,
I'm-
not in the midst.
Yeah, but if I'm doing it for me,
Yeah.
the best would like you dry jerk when you want to get a quick one out.
Yeah.
But like if you have the time and you grab a fucking a lubrication of some sort.
Yeah.
Because it just feels a million times better. And like I said, the motion you can get is night and day.
Best part about having a pussy is you don't need to have lubrication. I'm a topical person. I don't like trying to stick my fingers in
You
there,
gotta
but
get the heated
I
KY.
just-
That shit's good
like-
too.
right, just
Dave
I
Rose,
can't.
feel free to
DJing
call
it
in,
out.
by the way,
No,
brother.
we got 5 minutes left.
Well, we haven't heard from Dave in a long time. Just to say hi, even.
I know, but
We
we get into
love
conversations
Dave.
where we don't
I
like
know,
to
Dave,
rush
we
it.
always get deep.
And I like talking
All right, you
with
know
him.
what? Let's don't rush, Dave. Dave, next week,
Next
call in
week
early.
it's yours, baby.
Yeah, the phones have been working. Call in early next week.
All right, so cool. We got all that stuff out of the way. I had a lot of things on my list, and we got everything out. I have one last story, and you guys are gonna fucking love it. I am, if you know me, a crazy germaphobe. I mean, I carry disinfectant wipes and baby wipes in my pocketbook at all times. Lysol. I'm like one of those. I walk into a public bathroom and I'm like, fuck, I can't touch anything. Everything is wet. It's disgusting. So I go in. We're driving up from Florida, and I go into the Wawa. We're in Georgia or whatever, and I go into the Wawa, and I'm like, oh my god, I have to pee so bad. I go in the bathroom. It's pretty decently clean. However, I'm still a hoverer. I'm not sitting. I clean the seat. I pull down my leggings. And I hold the leggings in the front because you don't want to pee on your pants.
Wait,
That's
hold
the
on.
fucking
You
worst.
clean the seat to hover?
Yes, because even if I hover, sometimes you lose balance and your skin will touch.
Ew.
No. So I was hovering and I'm holding my pants in the front so you don't pee on it. And I forgot to look where the toilet was. So I'm looking at my sister-in-law's sneakers underneath, and I'm like, and I pee. And the first pee, it's always like, because you just get it out. And I fucking peed down my whole leg. down my leg, in my sock, in my sneaker, and I'm looking at it. Now I stop peeing because I'm like, oh my God, did my sister-in-law just see me do that? I don't want to tell her I did that, so I'm going to pretend I stepped in a puddle. It was raining outside. So I finished peeing. I clean myself up. The whole time I'm getting on myself. I'm like, you fucking idiot. You fucking peed on yourself. You're the worst. You're not 3. What's wrong with you? You know, I go outside. I'm standing in the rain thinking that, I'll let it go, whatever. And I get into the car with my sister-in-law and I'm like, dude, she's like, what's the matter with you? I'm like, I'm really upset right now. So I start telling her and she's losing her mind driving. She's like, I can't believe you peed on your leg. You got pee leg. Wow, pee leg. And I could not stop it. Now, the fucking worst part about it all is that I am like, I got to go home. I got to clean my leg. I got to clean my sneakers. Well, I forgot today. I forgot that I peed on my sneaker and I had to run to the store and I put my sneaker back on. Ew. And I was like, why is my foot? I'm like, did I get? And I went, oh, fuck. I forgot to throw them in the washing machine. I was so upset with myself and I wanted everybody to know if you have pee down your leg, you know how that feels. And I was completely embarrassed and I had to embarrass myself and tell everybody that, you know what, sometimes even perfect people pee down their pants.
When I was still living in Lake Ronkonkoma, so I could have been older than 9, but I was somewhere between 7 and 9. I was on Jimmy Clifford's block. You know the block I'm talking about? And I went down the first hill on his block, getting ready to turn right and go on the big hill. You know what I'm talking about?
Yes.
Okay. Now, I lived 2 blocks up from there and then all the way down by the lake. To the right,
yes.
I had to poop. So I was like, I'm not making it. So
poop in your mouth? Can you open that? It's down underneath the bar.
And I was like, I'm not going to make it. So like I went over by like the sump area and I just pulled my pants down and pooped. But all the poop ended up getting, like hitting my underwear. Anyway, so now I'm a little kid walking all the way home crying, shit all on my back and fucking underwear. I was so upset.
There's nothing like realizing at that moment, like, fuck.
But as
I got to go around my friends.
Like, no, I was going home and I'm a kid and I'm like, hey, mommy.
What did your mom say? What did she say?
I don't think she was even home. I think I was able to get rid of the evidence and clean up. And
that is the way you might find shit pants in your garbage. Oh my God.
That's
well,
great.
I
Thank
found
you
this.
for that.
Yeah, I know. Pee leg, poop pants.
No, that one trumped yours.
Oh,
that
fuck.
was great.
I thought you don't like Trump.
I don't.
Damn it. I really did have an awesome time. I want to throw this out there one more time. Go over to my Twitter, JRabbit55. Click on the Ink Mag cover girl tattoo page and vote for me if you got the time. I'd appreciate it. Super Ugly Show and Unfiltered Marriage on Facebook. And don't forget, we got fucking beautiful Nicole here. We're so glad that she's back because we missed her. We fucking missed her, right, babe?
always.
And of course, babe, what else? What else we got? Where to go?
You said the brand, russosbrand.com, $3.95 a month. You get over 12 shows every week, brand new, from the likes of Vince Russo, Shane Douglas, Stevie Richards, Bin Hameen, yours truly.
Love
Super
you, Erica.
Ugly and Unfiltered
Good night,
Marriage. Jeff Lane. I know I'm forgetting people on the brand, but
Opie Radio.
Opie Radio, of course, Opie Radio.
We love fucking Opie Radio.
Go to opieradio.com and just hit subscribe. It's absolutely free. Ope doesn't ask for nothing, just like we don't. So go to Opie Radio, check out the podcast, and if you interact with them on Twitter and you find that you like them, tell them Super Ugly sent you because we love the Opster.
StatementGames.com.
There you go, StatementGames.com. Get all your prop bets in. They got XFL, they got NFL. Now that it's over,
NXT, PTT, Seclo 2.
But you know, every sport that's out there, NBA, NHL right now, and the XFL. You can win prizes, tickets, T-shirts, bobbleheads, all sorts of shit. Gift cards, too. They're big on giving out gift cards. And gift cards of fucking everything. PlayStation, Nintendo, Fridays, Applebee's. Like, literally every gift card you can think of, you can win gift cards from StatementGames.com. So go there, place your prop bets. It's absolutely free. You can spend money, but you don't have to. You can win without spending money. Josh Hinkle is a winner from StatementGames.com. Ask Josh about it. So head over there now.
And, yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. I had a great time, and I can't wait to see you guys.
Scott, look at this. See, we're in such good favor. I'm going to fucking ban this asshole who has the stupid fucking name.
What? Oh.
All right? Look at that, Scott.
All right. Listen, everybody, good night. We love you guys. Thanks for being here. See you next week. Bye.